So now we have Tincho about Debian support for Prometheus.
Hey, so my name is Martín. People call me Tincho. I am a Debian developer for many years, been involved in that and other open source projects, free software projects. I don't have a slide, so if anybody wants to contact me, find me there, or just it's tincho.org, my webpage and email and everything. So I used to work at Google, like many of the people working in Prometheus. I was in love with PromCon back in the day, and then when I went back to the real world, I was a bit desperate because all I could find was Nagios. So as soon as I heard the announcement, I jumped in, at least in the IRC channel, and I started contributing. My contribution is maintaining Prometheus for Debian, and through that going into Ubuntu and other distributions. And now I'm not working in any company anymore, so I'm not offering to hire anybody, but I'm freelancer, so if anybody needs one, here I am. So first of all, who cares about Debian? Nowadays, I get a lot of slack about distributions, especially when you see projects that end up in .io and stuff like that. Distributions is all stuff for old people. Yeah, it's slow and it's not shiny. So, as somebody said today earlier, don't believe everything you read in Hacker News. The reports of the death of distributions are greatly exaggerated. Basically, not everybody can afford bleeding-edge software. The lack of some kind of quality control and proper integrations and certain security support. There are trade-offs, of course. Distributions are slow, especially Debian. We are the slowest of them all. The stable release is usually done every 2 years, but you have backports. Actually, I will tell you more later. But you can have more up-to-date software by using backports. And for personal computers, I run testing on unstable, so that's actually bleeding-edge software on my laptop right now. So Prometheus in Debian. I've been working on this for a year and a half now, something like that. There's a really very good support for Prometheus in Debian. So instead of having to download a package or a tarball or something from GitHub or whatever, you can do apt-get install Prometheus right now. If you do that, you actually get a Prometheus that works out of the box with some sane default settings. Of course, you will need to tweak for your own needs, but you can start a Prometheus in 30 seconds. Prometheus is packaged, the alert manager, the push gateway are ready to be installed, and they all are actually configured by default to talk to each other, and they know the supporter too. The Go library is there, Python library, the client libraries, I mean. The Django integration is there, a few exporters, like MongoDB, MySQL, the node exporter, one for PG Bouncer, which is something for the database, I don't really know. And there is C-Advisor there, so they can also be integrated into Prometheus, and MTail, that I packaged too. And after reading about Grok, actually think I'm gonna package that soon. Because my experience with MTail was not very good. It crashes all the time. So I try to keep the packages very up to date with upstream. So when there's an announcement for a release, I try to do that in the next few days, no more than a week or two. And that's unstable. But after 5 days, if there's no big issues, that becomes testing. So if you're running testing already, you can use it. And since these are Go packages, it's actually very easy to just install packages from testing, the packages from testing into your stable server, because there's not many problems with libraries or something, which is usually a headache if you're trying to mix distributions. And also I'm working on backporting the whole stack, but that's a lot of work. I'm working on that, so any help is welcomed. I have a couple of exporters I think are really there, and there are so many libraries, but it still didn't get the whole Prometheus. So yeah, help is welcome, and yeah, just apt-get install Prometheus.